everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Doreen Lifard. I'm so delighted to have you today, and I want to give you 7 reasons to why you should seek to live God's purpose for your life. Prior to that, I just want to give you a very short or brief meaning of purpose. Actually, a very simple meaning of that is a purpose is something that gives you a reason why something exists. For example, why were you created? Why are you alive today? Why were you not born 500 years ago? Why now? Why are you here now? So that is actually what is the reason that God has for you. Why should we really go into seeking God's purpose for our lives? Why should we fulfill God's purpose for our lives? The reason number 1 is that you were created by God. Actually, the Bible says that God created us in His own image. He knows exactly what we're supposed to be doing. He has like everything in mind. He had everything in mind before even we were created. The reason number 2 is that God was there before you were. In the Bible, we read from the book of Jeremiah. It says that before I knew you before you were created. So like before even we were in our mother's wombs, God knew us. God knew everything about us. So He was there before us. You know, there are times when maybe like you're going through something and you want to ask somebody who is older than you, just because of the experience they've had in life. You know, it's very obvious that they're going to have something of good advice to you. So it is the same thing to God, and God has been there before everybody. He knows everything. He's a mighty God. He knows you very well. He knows why you are here today. He knows everything about you. So it's very important that we should talk to God and seek to live according to God's purpose for our lives. The reason number 3 is that God has plans for your life. The Bible says that I know the plans I have for you. So God not only has a purpose for your life, but also has a plan for you to accomplish that purpose. So we just have to go to God and download that particular plan in order to fulfill His purpose for our lives. Alright, just want to encourage you that you should seek to live God's plan, God's purpose, and He has a plan for you, and He actually really wants to share the plans He has. He wants to share with us so that we can connect to Him and we can live according to how He wants us to live. The reason number 4 is that there is joy and satisfaction. You know, when you're living according to God's purpose, it is something you are created for. It gives you joy. It gives you this feeling that you cannot really explain. Sometimes you might even be going through some hard times and difficult times, but then just because you're doing the right thing, God is always there for you. He is always there to protect you, to guide you, to give you hope, to give you peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding. He is there for you, and you are just going to feel alright. Everything is going to be just fine. The reason number 5 is that there is guaranteed provision. You know, God cannot give you an assignment that He's not going to provide for. So He has guaranteed provision for everything that you're supposed to accomplish. No matter how big the dreams are, no matter what you're supposed to be doing, God has the provision for all of that. All of that He's going to provide to you step by step as time goes on, and you'll just realize that God is there. The hand of God is just upon you. Reason number 6 is that you function at your best when you're living God's purpose. That is, let's take an example. Wherever you are, there is a reason to why you're there. If you're in the office and then you're doing everything else except for what you're supposed to be doing, then that is gonna be it's gonna be like a tragedy to you, because you won't be staying there so long. Things won't be okay. So if you're actually fulfilling God's purpose, that is an assignment that you have in your life. God is expecting you to live that, and He knows that you are going to function best because He created you for that particular reason. So you better it's a very good thing that you live according to God's purpose, because that is how you are going to function best in your life. And the reason number 7 is that you are equipped to do that. God knows that He has given everything. He has put everything inside of you. You don't have to look for anything outside, but everything is within you. You just have to develop it. You just have to work on it. You just have to improve it, like learn some skills and do this and that. You know, I just remember the story of Gideon in the book of Judges. You know, Gideon was was very timid. He was young, like he was the youngest. He was afraid. He was scared. He was afraid of the Midians. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him, and he said, you are blessed, you mighty man of God. But then he called him mighty. He called him like powerful, like a strong person. But then he was hiding, afraid of other people. You can imagine. But God did not see that fear. He saw what He put inside of him. So God has equipped you with everything that you're supposed to be having so that you can accomplish God's purpose. That is something that you're supposed to really take that into your heart and just work on it. And every time you feel like intimidated or you feel afraid or you don't feel good, just make sure that you go to God and just remind yourself. You can read some scriptures. Read what the scriptures say about you, because God is with you and the joy of the Lord is your strength. You're going to be strong in the Lord and you're going to accomplish God's purpose for your life. If you're living according to God's purpose, just let me know what is the reason that is pushing you more into doing that. And if not, let me know what is holding you back. Be sure to comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. And don't forget to like my video and invite some friends, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because more videos will be coming soon. And be blessed. Just give me your feedback, write to me. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, see you all. All the best in living God's purpose for your life.